I'm Robert.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Ron, and we're three idiots eating
Sandwiches!
Yeah. Bam. All right, here we are, three idiots eating sandwiches. Today we're in San Francisco, California, at a place called the M Spot. And we have a train going by right now.
the Muni cruising by.
All the sandwiches are themed after train stops, I guess. So, and here's the thing. They kind of they're sticking out their chests a little bit here, and they're saying they're the best sandwich place in San Francisco.
Ooh, there are a lot of good sandwich spots in San Francisco, and
That's
we
a
have
bold claim.
barely even touched on them. You know our fave so far is the deli board. Let's see if this place stands up to the deli board.
Our friends, the Snack Sensi, who's a food reviewer, a food blogger here in San Francisco, calls this place the #1 sandwich place. Woo!
We'll
so
see.
we're going to do a review with him next week.
We'll bring out the Snack
Maybe
Sensei.
we'll go to deli board. We might bring him to deli board. I don't know. Anyway, Paul, what do you think of this spot in San Francisco?
Well, we're in the Excelsior District, which I don't know that much about. We're kind of somewhere near Candlestick, I think. But yeah, I love
the old
Francisco.
Candlestick, yeah.
Well, we are near Balboa High School and Balboa Park.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Balboa,
special
right.
spot for me because my dad was actually signed by the San Francisco Giants right out of Balboa High School. They play their games at Balboa Park because there's not a baseball field at Balboa High School. We're going to go check it out.
Yeah, after we eat, let's go take a look.
All right, three idiots in San Francisco at the M Spot. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right, here we are at Balboa Park, just about a mile or so away from the M Spot Deli, and this is the T line. So these are all these sandwiches are named after lines of transportation of the metro, I guess. Anyway, this is the T line. This is turkey and pastrami, and it looks bomb.
It usually features salami, but no salami today.
We don't need it. All right, let's get into it.
Y'all's ready?
I'm ready for
Whatever,
this.
the M Spot. Heard a lot about this place. Has a great feel, has a great look. I mean, it is a heavy sandwich. There we go. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. A lot of avocado on there. A little afraid of
Get
that.
into it. What do you think of this?
It's warm. The meat's blended really well. The bread is perfect. There's drip. We're in the 9s.
Wow.
We're in the 9s, and I'm going 9.1.
0.1 for the.
Very
This
good.
is
M
the
Spot.
T line.
T line at the M Spot.
All right, 9.1 from
Really good.
from the Ron.
Going again.
All right, and you get into this T line here. It looks super good. Pastrami looks good. Turkey looks good. Yeah, you know, these meats are sliced just like we like them, nice and thin. Let's give it a shot. I see maybe a pickle on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're sliced very thin, and they just mesh together real well.
Yeah, let's go.
It goes in. Listen to that crunch. There's a lot of good crunch
That's a
there.
well-built sandwich right there.
Yep. The M Spot. And we saw the owner, we spoke to the owner, and we didn't even ask him his name.
Yeah, he knew we were coming, so he built us a very nice sandwich. But it is good. I mean, this is really good. He was
As
bragging
far as
about
a
his
score,
sandwich.
though, what are you thinking? Because you're looking like you're ready to take another bite.
I am ready to take another bite, but I can tell you right off
That
the
means you
bat,
like it.
This is in the 9s. I'm gonna go with a 9.3.
9.3.
Yeah,
It's probably
just-
more fair than 9.1.
It's really good.
But yes, all
I'm
right.
going in again.
Here we go. Crunch. Listen to that crunch.
9.3.
All right.
All right, we're here in San Francisco. We're in Balboa Park, which the Balboa part of San Francisco is really interesting. I've never really spent that much time here, but it's very cool. I like it.
Yeah, we'd have to look up the origin of the name Balboa.
Yeah.
Because we got Balboa High School and Balboa Park, and this is where Balboa High School plays all their sports.
Yeah.
So Paul's going to dive in
Let's give it a try.
on this turkey pastrami sandwich at the M spot. They usually feature salami, but a lot of these places are having problems getting salami right now for whatever reason.
This is like the best sandwich ever, man. Like,
Paul likes
the
it.
Meat's super good. Great turkey with bread. Excellent. I'm giving this like a 9.6.
Is it like a 9.6 or are you giving it a 9.6?
I'm giving it a 9.6.
All right, 9.6. That's solid
Yeah.
and fair.
Okay, we're going to dive into this tri-tip sandwich. This is the M line, right? The M line. And it looks super good. The first sandwich we ate was $14.99. This one is $16.99. Very solid, fair prices for these sandwiches. They're super heavy, lots of meat. This one's on the Dutch Crunch. Let's get into it.
Boom. Got my hands wrapped around the M. Yep.
The M line.
The M line. The M line and the M stop must be their signature sandwich.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And that's a tri-tip sandwich. This one's on Dutch Crunch. Last one was on sourdough. He recommended the Dutch Crunch for this one.
This is weird.
It's a weird sandwich.
I mean, the tri-tip's awesome. And the sauce is real, but it's a spicy sauce. And almost like a Middle Eastern type taste to it.
You know, the last sandwich had a little zip to it. But,
Yeah, but this one has a lot of zip in a, like I said, almost like a Middle Eastern flavor to it.
Interesting. All right.
I'm not sure how Paul's going to like that because it is spicy.
How do you like it?
I like the spice.
Yeah, that's good. I like it, but I don't think this is in the 9s. I think this is very high 8s.
Okay.
You guys might rate it higher. We'll see. But I'm going to go 8.9. As high as I can go in the 8s. 8.99999.
Beautiful.
We have been joined by a dog. Let's just get a shot at the dog. He's right down here. We don't know if he has an owner out here or... Well, we'll see. He's a nice dog.
I do see that straight off the bat, there are jalapenos on this.
Oh, there's the spice.
There's a spice.
But you dive in and tell me what you're tasting on the flavor
I'm gonna
of
right
the
now.
sauce.
I'm going to right now.
Birds chirping. I mean, is there something there? Or is it just me?
Oh, there is. Trying to figure out what it is.
It almost has like an Indian
It's
quite,
like
or
a little bit of like a chili powder or something.
Huh.
I don't know. You're right. There is some kind of spice on here. I'll have to check it out.
Paul's battling the flowers. The pollen. What the fuck? All right. So what are you thinking? Have you figured out the flavor yet?
No. I'm thinking I don't know what spice it is on here, but it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, my brother's a chef.
Jack Hayes.
Jack Hayes,
Chef
the
Hayes.
chef. He's good. So whenever we're confused, we usually just give it to him, and he tells us exactly
You can
what's
take
in
a
it.
bite and tell you exactly what's in it.
You know, when Smash Mouth first started, actually, Jack was the band's chef, and he prepared, vitamin regimen and meal plan for them, which they never did. But he was the band's chef.
He was ahead of his time. That's
Yeah.
good.
So, anyway,
As far as the score,
for this, I really like it. I don't know what the spices are, but I'm going to go with the 9.1.
you're in the 9s.
I do
All right.
like the other sandwich a little better,
Yeah.
but I do really like this. This guy knows how to make a sandwich. So
It's probably the best tri-tip we've had.
yeah, super good. What was the guy's name?
The guy's name is Sal.
Sal. Nice guy, knows how to make a sandwich. 9.1.
Yeah, he has passion for what he's doing. All right, 9.1 for the M spot.
All right, Robert was talking about Jack, his brother's catering company. It was Elegant Events in Campbell, and that was the kitchen was like our first office.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, back to M Deli.
And that kitchen was on the Alameda?
No, that was on
No.
Valencia.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, in Campbell.
Campbell.
Okay.
All right, give it a try.
All right, dive in. Now, a little backstory here. Tri-tip is not Paul's favorite, so
No,
let's
this is
see.
super good.
Ah, all right.
I like the sauce. I think this is a killer sandwich. I give it a 9.7.
Right away, it came to you 9.7.
Yeah,
That's
this is awesome.
very
Yeah.
high.
Paul does like meat and bread.
I do like meat and bread.
Yeah,
And that's meat and bread.
and it's very good meat and bread.
It's very good meat and bread. Yes.
Wow, 9.7
Yes.
for the M stop at the M
Yeah.
stop.
Beautiful.
Nice.
It's awesome.
All right, here we are at Balboa Park. This is where Balboa High School plays baseball, and this is where my dad hit a 450-foot single. And the reason why it was a single, it went over the fence on top of the house, but as he was rounding second, he missed second. And he told me he knew he missed second, but he didn't think anyone saw it. And
You
so
know,
he just
you
kept
can't-
on running.
Can't really get a feel for exactly how far those houses are from here, but that is quite a distance. I mean,
Well,
that.
the newspaper said high school star his 450-foot single.
Yeah.
Because you get a single if you get, they checked him at second. The umpire said out. He didn't get the home run. So that's crazy. But it's amazing to be here. It's the first time I've ever been here, and I heard this story probably 1,000 times.
So, Ron, besides that, tell us about the history of your dad. He actually was a San Francisco Giant, right?
Yeah, so he got signed out of Balboa High School by the San Francisco Giants. He was sent to Fresno to play. He was in left field. All of a sudden, he passed out in the middle of the game. They took him to the hospital, and type 1 diabetes. It was so bad he couldn't play again. Back then, they didn't have the resources for diabetes as they do now. So that's the story of my dad, Nick Exapolia's San Francisco Giants history.
Bummer. Look him up. Paul, what are you thinking?
This is rad. I love baseball.
I mean, this is the kind of field that you got to be really good at. Because look at all the bad hops.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what Pete Rose said. He said once he got to the major leagues, it was way easier. The hitting backgrounds are easier. The fields are awesome.
Oh, yeah, this
and
field is-
you face the same pictures over and over again. So it kind of makes sense.
All right, that's our
Balboa Park
Balboa history for today.
Let's go. All right, 3 idiots. We did our review at the M stop in San Francisco. We really liked it. And here we are at Balboa Park. One thing I forgot to note about Balboa High School, which is just a few steps that way, is Johnny Mathis went to Balboa High
Johnny
School.
Mathis.
On the music side, so that's pretty dang cool.
See you, Paul. So, this sandwich was really good. Both these sandwiches were really good. We like this guy. We like his place. Sal, good dude. Made us some bomb sandwiches. I guess we have to decide, was this, he was boasting. He was pounding his chest. My spot is the spot. Do we think it's as good as the deli board?
Well,
I have to say,
I think deli board's here, and M stop is like right there.
yeah. Deli board still, I think, is a pinnacle for me, but these were bomb
These are
sandwiches.
awesome.
This guy
You
was
can't go
this
wrong.
guy was killer.
Lots of passion in there, and that's what we want.
Yep.
So, our average score would be, I'd say, around 9.4. Is that
I
fair?
think 9.4 is very fair.
So we gave the deli board a 9.6. And this is a 9.4. Do you think we should go 9.3? Is this only 2 points lower than deli board?
I think let's
gonna stay with 9.4.
If anything, I would go deli board 9.7. That's what I would do.
We might have to
honestly.
raise after we're done with this. We might have to go back and raise the deli board a little bit. But anyway,
Yeah.
all right. So you're thinking 9.4?
Yeah.
9.4.
9.4 for the M stop in San Francisco. Sal, you did a great job. 3 idiots.
Awesome.